Hi, my name is Osamu Inoue. Today I'm going to teach the basics of Taekwondo to you. Before I begin teaching Taekwondo, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Japan and was trained in karate and kendo, which is Japanese art of sword fighting. Then I came to US to study and graduated from a liberal arts college. In college, I studied Taekwondo and obtained the second degree of black belt. I won several awards, both in Japan and US, for sparring and form competitions, which I'm very proud of. Then I came to New York City to teach martial arts and to further my career in the performing arts. Taekwondo is a discipline of the body, the mind, and the spirit. The goal of Taekwondo is to achieve harmony with nature and oneself. Balance is gained by controlling both evil and good forces. In Oriental countries, the hard or negative force is called yin, and a soft or positive force is called yang. Through the process of Taekwondo, you will learn how to use deadly weapons. And with that new knowledge comes a greater responsibility to control the ability to do harm. You can use Taekwondo techniques in a negative way to kill or injure people, or in a positive way to develop yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually, as well as having the confidence to defend your loved ones. As you develop yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually through Taekwondo, you will also develop control over the yin and yang forces. And ultimately, yin and yang forces will be integrated into the one. This is the belief philosophy of Taekwondo. Today I'm going to teach you the basics of Taekwondo with my assistant, Ren Shigemoto. Warming up and stretch is important in all sports, but especially important in martial arts because you have to use all sorts of body parts like elbow, fist, and leg for offense and defense. So let's begin stretching with neck first. Bend your neck to the right. And to the left. And to the front. And to the back. And slowly circle your neck. You feel stretching your muscles. Other side. Okay, then the wrist. Shake your wrist a little bit and hold your wrist and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And shake your toe this time. And hold your ankle and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then put your weight on the big toe and up and up. One more time. Up and up. And put your weight on the heels and up and up. One more time. up, and up. And then cross your leg and put your knee together and circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And open your leg a little bit and sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and extend. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time, sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and extend. 5, 6, 7, 8. And open your leg a little bit wider, and this time stretch your leg to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this time a little bit deeper. And if you can, put your heel on the ground and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this time you're going to stretch your hamstring. So look at the side and keep straight. And stretch your hamstrings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And slowly stand up. And put your hand together and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you drop your body like this. So you relax your upper body. One more time. Hold your hand and then up. Tension, 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 and release. Okay, stand up. And this time, open your leg and bend your upper body forward. And if you can, touch your ground. Inhale, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And slowly stand up. And this time, bend your body backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And slowly go back. And then this time, open your arm and bend your body to the side and look at the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And to the right. Look at the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And make a fist and you twist your waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then slowly circle your shoulder backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And jump a little bit and shake your body. And stretch it down. Now imagine yourself standing in a small square. We're gonna jump each corner of the square. So let's start with top left, and then top right, and then jump diagonal to the bottom left, and then bottom right, and then go back to the top left. So you're gonna jump like this character. Please do this exercise for 15 seconds as fast as you can. 1, 2, 3, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, stop the video for a second and take a 15 seconds break. Okay, this time it's a little harder. You're gonna jump with only right leg. Okay, ready? 15 seconds. As fast as you can. 1, 2, 3, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's take a 15 seconds break. This time, jump with only left leg. Okay, so 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now take a 15 seconds break. Okay, the last thing is you're gonna jump each corner twice. 1, 2, 3, begins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now, warming up is over. Now I'll show you the body parts we will be using for both defense and offense. In Taekwondo, you defend yourself with all of your body parts. When in an offense, you also use all your body parts, but you also want to keep your opponent's bodily crucial points in mind. First, let's begin with the hands and arms. The first and most widely used body part is the fist. To do it, bend all of your fingers closed, except the thumb. Then bend your thumb, press your pointer by thumb to make the fist tight. With your fist, you can attack various parts of the body, but the most common are the chest, abs, chin, and the side. When delivering a punch, try to use the knuckles of your pointer and middle finger to avoid injury and to maximize force. Another important thing to remember is to make sure your fist and arm are in line with each other, because if you punch someone with a fist in a downward position like this, you run the risk of a possible wrist injury. Back fist. You grip your hand like fist, but this time show back of your hand and use the knuckles of your pointer and middle finger and the back of your hand. Now I'm going to demonstrate which body parts you can tag with the back fist. You can tag opponent's chin or nose or temple or side. Hammer fist. To do a hammer fist, it is the same as the back fist, but instead of the back of the fist, you will use the area of the little finger side. Now I'm going to demonstrate which body parts you can tag with the hammer fist. You can tag face, temple, or side, or groin.
Knife hand. Put all of your forefingers together, bend them a little bit, and bend your thumb, and use the area of your little finger's side. You can also use knife hand for defense against punches and kicks. You can also use thumb side of the knife hand.
Now I'm going to demonstrate the body parts you can tuck with the knife hand. You can tuck neck, you can tuck temple, or you can tuck forehead or nose. You can also use the knife hand, but this time is thumb and a pointer finger side. I'm going to demonstrate. You can tuck temple by swinging your arms like this. And you're going to use this part. One more time.
Palm. Palm is one of the most effective parts for offense and easy to learn. To do it, bend first and second joints of your forefingers tightly and bend your thumb. You can also use for defense against punches and kicks. Palm uppercut to chin is one of the easiest self-defense techniques.
Now I'm going to demonstrate the body parts you can tuck with palm. You can tuck collarbone, nose, or chest, or chin.
Elbow. Make a fist and bend your arm. Turn your fist to your body so that your thumb touches your body. Elbow is used for defense against punches and kicks. In that case, it becomes offense at the same time.
Now I'm going to demonstrate the body parts you can tuck with elbow. You can tuck chin, you can tuck side, or you can tuck chest.
Arm can be used mostly for defense, but also can be used for attack by swinging it toward an opponent's face.
So I'm going to demonstrate the defense. But arms can be used for offense. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do it. One more time.
With the hands and arms completed, let's move on to the feet and the legs. Toe. To perform a toe strike, bend all of your toes upwards and use area below the big toe as the impact point. The toe strike can be very effective, but is difficult to get used to. Make a habit of bending your toes on the ground and lifting the back of your foot like this.
Now I'm going to demonstrate what kind of kick you can do. You can do front kick and roundhouse kick, or jump kick. Now I'm going to demonstrate with my assistant. And then roundhouse kick.
The instep is another area of the foot that can be used. You can do it by extending your foot and keeping your foot and leg in line.
Up. 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 Now I'm going to demonstrate with my assistant. Up. Up. Up.
Bend your fingers and use the outside and heel side of the foot. When you kick, make the side of the foot parallel to the floor. The side is the most difficult part to learn, but the most powerful part for the kick.
Now I'm going to demonstrate with my assistant. You can attack heel, side, and face. And then I'm going to demonstrate the side kick with pads. Up! 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 And higher. Up! Up! Up!
Heel is used for heel kick, back kick, and hook kick.
Now I'm going to demonstrate those kicks. Heel kicks. Up! Up! And then back kicks. Up! And then hook kick. Up!
Knee is used for balls, stomach, and face.
Now I'm going to demonstrate the knee kick with my assistant. When do the knee kick, grab his neck and knee to the groin, or knee to the stomach, or knee to the face.
Posture and stances are very important in martial arts. Without a firm foundation, your techniques will be powerless.
So I will show you the basic stances that are used for almost all Taekwondo techniques. Before learning actual stances for defense and offense, let's learn a stance when you bow. Being that bowing, showing the courtesy to your instructor, your partner, and your place to practice. Okay? Close your leg and toe and put your arm and hands to the side of the body. And then you have this stance when you bow. Okay, now I'm going to show you natural stances. Spread your leg apart to a shoulder length. Then place your feet at a 45 degrees angle. Make a fist and put your arms a little bit inside like this. In Taekwondo, this is the stance you start with before doing any moves.
Uchi Hachiji stance. Uchi means inside, and Hachi means 8, and Ji means character in Japanese.
Now, let's learn the important points of Uchi-Hachiji stance. From the natural stance, spread your feet about a foot more out. Bend your knees and put your weight on your big toe and open your heel to 60 degrees. One more time. Open your leg, bend your knee, and put your weight on your big toe and open your heel to 60 degrees. And constrain the muscle of your buttock and back straight.
Horse stance.
From natural stance, open your legs wider than the shoulder distance. Bend your knees and lower your buttock. Turn your toes slightly toward the outside to make your toes straight. And tense up your stomach muscles and constrain your muscles of the buttock. And then open your knees a little bit outside. This is called horse stance. You're going to use this stance to practice defense. From the natural stance, place your left foot forward and turn that left foot's big toe a little bit inside. Then bend your left knee so that you cannot see the big toe of your left foot. And then extend your back leg and back straight. This is called front stance. So from the front stance, put your weight to the back leg. The proportion of the force is 6 out of 10 and 4 out of 10. And lift your heel a little bit. This is called back stance. From the natural stance, place your right foot forward and put your almost all the weight to your back leg. The proportion is 8 or 9 to your back leg, 1 or 2 your front leg. Lift your heels of your front foot, and the knee should be matched with the direction of your toe. And always back straight. This is called cat stance.
All right, you have learned the basic stances. It seems to be a lot, but don't worry. These stances always follow when you practice basic punches and kicks. So you have plenty of opportunities to remember and practice those stances.
There are 5 basic defenses, and all of them are practiced with the horse stance. So before learning the basic defenses, let's review the horse stances. From the natural stance, open your leg wider than shoulders, and then bend your knees and turn your heels outside so that your toe is straight. And then lower your buttock and open your knee a little bit outside. And then tense up your stomach and buttock muscles. So from here, make a fist and then bring your left arm next to the right ear and put your right arm in front of the groin. From this position, swing your left arms. But simultaneously, the right hand pause and place your fist above the waist. So I'm going to show slowly from this position, swing and pull. One more time. Swing and pull. So let's do the opposite side. From this position, bring your right arm next to the left ear and put your left arm in front of the groin. So from this position, swing your right arms. One more time. Swing your right arms. Simultaneously, you pull the left hand and place your hand above the waist. One more time. So from this position, swing and pull. One more time. Swing and pull. Let's do it faster. This is called low block.
The important thing to keep in mind when finishing this move, not to swing your arm away from the center. You have to omit extra movement. Crucial points of human body gather at the center. You always have to keep in mind that you have to protect your center. If you swing your arm away from the center, your crucial points are open to the next attack from your opponent. High block.
So from the whole stance positions, make a fist and bring your right arm above the forehead or head. So you bring your arm to the front and swing upward. At the same time, you pull your left arms and place it above the waist. You cross the arms, which is doing the defense, always front. The arm you pull, always back. Let's do slowly. Cross, swing and pull. One more time. Cross, swing and pull. I'm going to show faster. Let's do the opposite hand. This time, left arms goes upward and right arms pull and place it above the waist. So because you swing your left arms, when you cross your arms, left arm is front and right arm is the back. Let's do it slowly. Swing and pull. Cross, swing and pull. Let's do it faster. Make sure you do not swing really up. You have to maintain above the forehead or a little bit above the head. And this is called high block. You can use it to defend upper target punches.
Outside to in block.
So from the whole stance, make a fist and put your left arm in front of solar plexus and then bring your right arm next to the ear and open your elbow outside. So from this position, you're going to swing the right arm to front. And your fist should be in front of the chin so that you don't block your vision. So you have to place your fist in front of the chin. And when you swing it, you have to make sure your elbow comes to the center. One more time. Bring your right fist next to the right ear and swing. Elbow is at the center and fist is in front of your chin. And as usual, when you swing your right arm, simultaneously pull your left arm. Let's do it slowly. Swing and pull. Swing and pull. Let's do it faster. Let's do it other side. Bring your left fist next to the left ear and put your right arm in front of solar plexus. Swing to the center. The fist is in front of the chin, and elbow is at the center. So let's do it slowly. Swing and pull. Swing and pull. Let's do it faster. This is for defense, but also this can be used for offense. When somebody attacks in the upper target punch, you just attack with your hammer fist. So defense can be offense with this outside to in technique.
Inside to out block.
So again, make a fist, and then this time you cross like a high block, but this time you fix your elbows here and swing just upper part of your arms and then block. So one more time. Cross, fix your elbows, and swing the upper part of your arms. When you do it simultaneously, your left arms should be pulled and placed it above the waist. Okay, let's do it slowly. Cross, like a high block. The arms which will be blocking should be in front. Cross and swing and pull. One more time. Cross, swing and pull. One more time. Swing, cross, swing and pull. Let's do it faster. Let's do the opposite hand. Okay, this time, left hand will be blocking. So when you cross, your left hand should be front. So cross, fix your elbows, and swing the upper part of your arms. Cross and swing, and right hand pull and place it above the waist. Let's do it slowly. Cross, swing and pull. One more time. Cross, swing and pull. Let's do it faster. And this is called inside to out defense. So make a fist and swing your both arms to the back. And from this position, swing your both arms in front. The front arm is the main block. The supporting arms is just put next to the elbow so that you can support it to the defense. So from this position, swing your both arms backward and swing your arms forward. And your fist should be in front of the chin. Your elbow is at the center. The supporting arm should be placed next to the elbow. One more time. Swing your arm backward and then swing forward. Let's do it faster. Swing, swing. Swing, swing. Swing, swing. Let's do the opposite side. So bring your both arms backward and swing to the center. The fist should be in front of the chin and elbow is at the center. And your supporting arms should be next to the elbow. Let's do slowly. Swing, swing. Swing, swing. Swing and swing. Let's do it faster. This is called double arm block.
Knife hand block. Before learning knife hand block, let's review how to make a knife hand. Put your forefingers together, bend them a little bit, and bend your thumb. And use little finger's side of the hand.
So from this position, make a knife hand and you bring your left knife hand next to the ear and your right hand above the waist. So from this position, you swing your front arm to the front and then put your fist in front of the chin. So this is no good. You have to make sure you place your knife hand in front of the chin. And at the same time, the right hand swing and put it in front of the solar plexus. So this is no good. This is no good. You have to close your armpit and then put your right arms next in front of the solar plexus. So if you do it slowly, looks like this. So bring your arms and swing like this. So when you swing in the front arms, you have to turn like this. Okay? So let's do it slowly. Bring your arm and swing and turn. This is the ending position. One more time. Bring and swing. Let's do the opposite hand. So have the opposite back stance. Bring your arms and swing and turn. Bring your arms and swing you and turn. Let's do it fast.
Now that you have learned basic defenses, let's move on to the basic offenses.
The basic offense can be practiced with Uchihachiji stance. So let's review Uchihachiji stance first. From natural stance, put your weight on the big toe and then open your heels 60 degrees and bend your knee. Constrain the muscle of your buttock and tense up your stomach muscles and relax your shoulders.
Middle target punch.
Make a fist and put your left arms in front of your solar plexus and then your right arm placed above the waist. So from that position, you thrust your right arm in front of your solar plexus. The tricky point is you have to turn your arms at the very last moment so that you can attack with these two knuckles. So let's do it slowly. Thrust, but at the same time, turning, you end up with this position. And make sure your two knuckles are in front of the solar plexus. Okay, the other arms should be pulled and placed it above the waist. You have to use the force generated when you pull. Okay, so from that position, place your left arm in front of solar plexus. Slowly thrust and pull. One more time. Thrust, turn and down. Let's do it faster. That position. Make sure you want to turn your waist when you do punch. Without turning, you cannot maximize your force, and this makes this punch more difficult. So make sure you turn your waist when you punch. From here, up, 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 up. And this is middle target punch.
Upper target punch.
So from Uchihachi's stance, instead of you punching in solar plexus, you're going to punch your opponent's chin. So when you do punch, make sure your two knuckles is aiming toward your opponent's chin. But when you practice your basics, you have to end up with your two knuckles are in front of your chin. Okay, so from that position, this is same as middle target punch. Place your arm, place your fist in front of your solar plexus. So from that position, thrust your arm and turn and aiming toward your opponent's chin. Okay, so let's do it slowly. Thrust and pull. One more time. Thrust and pull. Let's do it faster. This is called upper target punch.
Back fist.
So let's repeat the back fist. Make a fist, but you're going to use the back of the hand and these two knuckles. And when you do it, swing your arm and snap it. So from that position, put your elbow and arm together and bring your two fists in front of chin. So from that position, you swing your arms and snap your wrist. One more time. A little bit forward, swing your arms forward and snap your wrist. So like this. And you're going to hit the opponent's chin. So from that position, swing your arms and snap it. Swing your arms and snap it. And then go back to your original position. Let's do it faster. Other side. This is called back fist.
Knife hand attack.
So knife hand attack is the same movement as outside to in blocks. But instead of block, you're gonna attack the opponent's neck. The other thing to keep in mind is when you attack, your palm should be parallel to the floor. This is no good. This is no good. You should be parallel to the floor. Okay? So make a fist first and make knife hand. But like outside to in block, the front arms should be fist. And you're going to bring your knife hand next to the ear and swing and attack the opponent's neck. Again, the elbow should be at the center. And the opposite hand, pull and place it above the waist. Let's do it slowly. From this position, swing it. From this position, swing and pull. One more time. Swing and pull. Like middle upper target punch, make sure you turn your waist when you do knife hand. Okay, ready? Let's do it faster. Let's do it opposite hand. This time, okay, make a knife hand attack and place your right arms in front and bring your left arm next to the ear and swing and pull and swing and pull and swing and pull. Okay, your knife hand should be parallel to the floor. All right, so from this position, swing and pull. Let's do it faster. And this is called knife hand attack.
Front kick. Front kick is down with the front stance.
When you do the kicks, you have to use the area below the big toe. So from natural stance, step forward and bend your knee, and the big toe of the front leg turn a little bit inside and extend your back leg and back straight. So this is front stance. And when you kick a little bit above, okay, so that you can kick. So a little bit narrow down and a little bit up. So put your arms, the front leg in front of the chins, and back leg just like touch to the front, touch to the chins. So from these positions, bring your knee to the center. So bring your knee to the center. When you do it, make sure you keep the same height. You cannot up like this, because you have to have a strong foundation of your supporting leg. So from the front stance, bring your knee forward. And when you bring your knee to the center, you little bit turn your front foot. So to do it, put your weight to the big toe and turn your heel a little bit. One more time. Put your weight to the big toe and turn your heel. So from the front stance, bring your knee and turn your toe a little bit. One more time. Keeping the same height is difficult for beginners because you didn't develop your muscles yet. So it's okay to just upside down for now. But as you develop your muscles, you can keep the same height. Okay, so from this position, bring your knee and then thrust the kicks and then hit the area below the toe. Okay, I'm going to do it faster. Okay, bring your toe and thrust. Bring your toe, thrust. Bring your knee and thrust. Okay. After finishing the kicks, you have to go back to the original position. But if you feel that's really hard, after you kick, you step forward and then go back. Make sure when you kick all the time, your back is always straight. This is a front kick.
Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick is a variation of the front kick. The process and points of a roundhouse kick is the same as the front kick, up to where you lift the knee of your back leg to the center.
So this kick can be used with front stance. So from this position, do front stance. Back straight. So this is almost the same as front kick, but this times you have to turn your heel much more, because when you bring your knee and you have to turn your body like this and swing your kick and then kick with the area below the toe. So from front stance, bring your toe and turn your body. Turn your heels and turn your knee. And then swing your kick. This is really hard for the beginners, so I recommend you to practice just this kick, this position, and go back and turn in this position. Turn your knee and toe. So once you are comfortable with doing this position, you just swing your leg and finish kicking. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm going to do faster. This is called roundhouse kick.
Side kick. This kick is the most difficult kick to learn for beginners because beginners do not develop your supporting leg muscles to successfully execute the side kick. So practice this position.
To do a side kick, you have to have a different stance. So you have to have a horse stances. So let's do horse stance again. From the natural stance, open your leg a little bit wider, and then bend your knee, lower your buttock, and then turn your heels so that your toe goes straight. And then open your knee a little bit and tense up your stomach and buttock muscles. And this is a horse stance. So from these positions, you bring your arm like a fighting stance, and from here you cross your leg. One more time. So back leg comes front. Cross your leg and then put your weight on the big toe and bring your knee. It's like roundhouse kick. One more time. From horse stance, step forward and put your weight on the big toe and bring your knee and have a position of roundhouse kick. Instead of swinging, you thrust your kick, and then your side of your leg should be parallel to the floor. So this is no good because the side is not parallel. So this is a good example. Okay, let's do it slowly. horse stance. Cross your leg, bring your knee, and thrust your kick. Let's do it faster. This is called side kick. Now you have learned all of the basic techniques of offense and defense at still position. But now you're going to do all of the defense and offense with moving. So first moving defense technique is moving low block. So when you do is, you do front stance. So let's do the front stance. From the natural stance, step forward and bend your knee so that you cannot see the toes. And then from this position, and this is a front stance. So in the very first movement, you're gonna do low block and front stance at the same time. So from this position, when you step forward at the same time, you're going to bring your left arm next to the ear and then swing and bend your knees. So one more time. So from natural stance, you step forward simultaneously, you bring your arms next to the ear and then swing and establish yourself with your front stance. So from this position, again, step forward. At the same time, you're going to bring your arm next to the ear and swing, establish yourself with front stance. So this is how you practice the moving basics. Okay, let's do it fast. This is called moving low blocks. Next is moving high block. So you're going to do front stance and high block at the same times. From natural stance, while you're moving, while you're stepping forward, you cross your arms and swing your arms and establish yourself with front stance. Let's do it slowly. From this position, step forward and cross your leg and swing to the arm upward and then do front stance. One more time. Step forward, cross and swing. So if you get used to this process, you're going to do without thinking and you end up high block and front stance at the same times. So let's do fast. Step forward, cross, up. Step forward, cross, up. One more time. This is called moving high blocks. Now let's learn moving outside to in block. So you're going to do front stance and outside to in blocks at the same time. Let's review outside to in blocks. So make a fist and you're going to bring your fist next to the ear and your front arms in front of your solar plexus. So from this position, you swing your arms to the center. And when you finish it, your fist is in front of the chin and the elbow is at the center. One more time. Swing. And you have to do outside to in block with front stance. From natural stance, you step forward. At the same time, you want to bring your arms next to the ear and then swing. And at the same time, you establish yourself with front stance. One more time. Step forward, bring your arm and swing. One more time. Step forward, bring your arms and block. Okay, let's do it fast. And then other side. Step forward and bring your arms forward and swing. Step forward and swing. One more time. Step forward, swing. Step forward and swing. This is called moving outside to in block. Now let's move on to moving double arm block. So let's review the double arm block again. So make a fist, swing backward and swing forward. One more time. Swing backward and swing forward. And your supporting arms should be next to the elbows. Okay, so you have to do these blocks with front stance. So when you step forward, you're gonna swing your arms backward, and then you swing your arm forward, and you have front stance. Okay, one more time. Step forward and swing backward and double arm block. One more time. Step forward and swing backward and step forward. Okay. Step forward and swing back, swing, and then step forward and swing backward and step forward. Step forward, swing backward, and step forward. Let's do it fast. Ready? This is called moving double arm block. Okay, now let's move on to offense. The first part is moving middle target punch. This is the same as a defense, but you're gonna do a low block with front stance first. So I'm gonna show you.
Back straight and keep looking straight. Okay, from that position, your back leg steps forward, and while your back leg is in the middle of your action, begin to thrust your right arm to the solar plexus of your opponent and pull your left arm to above the waist. Your punch and front stance should be finished simultaneously. Let's do it slowly. 1 steps forward and 2 thrust. Again. 1 steps forward and 2 thrust your fist. Thrust your fist. One more time. Let's do it fast. 1, 2. One, two. This is called moving middle target punch.
Now let's do moving upper target punch. So this is almost the same as middle target punch, but this time do the upper target punch to opponent's chin. Like middle target punch, you begin with low block with front stance. And step forward and upper target punch. Step forward and upper target punch. One more time. Low block. Step forward and thrust your punch to the chin. Step forward and thrust your punch to the chin. Let's do it fast.
Moving front kick is almost the same as the still front kick.
So from this position, natural stance, do front stance, and a little bit narrow down your leg, and then relax your shoulder. So from this position, bring your knee to the center and thrust your kick. Instead of going back, after you finish kick, you step forward and then have a front stance. And then be ready for next kick. From this position, bring your knee and thrust and step forward. Let's do one more time. From this position, front stance, a little bit narrow down and fighting stance. Bring your knee up and thrust and step forward. Bring your knee and thrust and step forward. Let's do it fast. Let's do one more time. This is called moving front kick. Now next is moving roundhouse kick. This is the same as you have a roundhouse kick, but just do it with alternate leg. So from natural stance, front stance, and then bring your knee and turn your toe and knee and thrust your kick. One more time. Front stance. Bring your knee, turn, and swing. And step forward, and then go back to the front stance. And then bring your knee, turn, and swing. And step forward. One more time. Front stance. Bring your knee, turn, swing. Step forward. Bring your knee, turn, and swing. And step forward. Let's do it fast. One more time. This is called moving roundhouse kick. Now last moving basic techniques is moving side kick. So this is not a front stance like other two kicks. You have to have a horse stance. So have a horse stance and bring your arms up. And then, like you practiced before, cross your leg and do side kick. And you keep doing it. From here, cross your leg and do side kick. And if you go to the end, turn, and this time cross your leg with your opposite leg. Cross and do side kick. Cross, side kick, cross, side kick. This is called moving side kick.
Forms can be defined as pre-arranged sets of techniques designed to deal with multiple opponents at the same time. Now that you have learned basic defenses and offenses with moving, you can learn how to apply these techniques to the real fighting by practicing forms. When you practice forms, you have to imagine your opponents so that you will learn how to deal with your opponents.
Now I'm going to show you the whole forms first, and then I'm going to explain how to use what is each movement means, how you can use each segment to the real fightings.
The first form is called Kumun-1. Translation is Korean military. So I'm going to teach first two movements of Kumun-1 because you're going to repeat these two movements many times.
Now I'm going to demonstrate the Kumun-1. So this is a Kumun-1. So I'm going to explain each movement step by step. So from the natural stance, you're going to do one hand inside to out defense. And you're going to have back stance. So from here, inside to out, and you have a back stance. So from here, be ready to do the knife hand attack. Let's do it. From here, inside to out, and knife hand attack. And from here, somebody's coming out from this way, so you're going to do the exact same movements. Inside to out, block, and knife hand attack. So the stance is the back stance. Put the weight to the left leg. But when you do the inside to out, this side, you're going to shift your weight to your left leg and have a right back stance. And then do inside to out defense and do knife hand attack to his opponent's temple. Okay, let's review up to this point. From natural stance, inside to out, back stance, and knife hand. And to the right, inside to out, and it's a right back stance, and knife hand. Now I'm going to show you how to apply the first two movements to real fightings with my assistant. So the fighting stance each other, and he is going to come to attack me with the upper target punch. And I'm going to do the first two movements of Kumun-1. Ready? Hup. What I have done is this block and knife hand attack. Let's do slowly one more time. Slowly come. Ready? Hup. Block and attack. One more time. Slowly. Okay, let's do fast. Hop, hop. One more time, a little fast. Hop. So, this is the application of the first two movements. Now you have learned two movements on both sides. And now you want to do low block 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And then do upper target punch. Okay, let's review. Natural stance. Inside to out. And knife hand. Inside to out. Knife hand. And low block 3 times. And then step forward and do upper target punch. One more time. And then upper target punch. So from that position, you're gonna put your weight on the big toe of your right foot. And then turn your body and have a left back stance. And do exact same movement of the first two. Inside to out and knife hand. And then to the right side, inside to out and knife hand. And then again, low block 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then do upper target punch. Let's review up to here. Inside to out, knife hand. Inside to out, knife hand. Low block, low block, low block, and upper target punch. Put your weight to the big toe of a front leg and turn inside to out, knife hand. Inside to out, knife hand. And 3 low block. 1, 2, 3, and upper target punch. Again, put your weight on the big toe of your front leg and turn inside to out, knife hand. Inside to out, and knife hand. That's the end of the forms. And after the end of the forms, you go back to your natural stance and close your leg and bow. Now I'm going to teach you another form called Kumun 2. Kumun 1 and Kumun 2 follows the same line but different movements. And I'm going to show you the Kumun 2 now. Now you see the Kumun 2. I think you see a lot of similarities. The difference is the movements. In Kumun 1, you do inside to out and then knife and attack. In Kumun 2, you do knife and defense and step forward and upper target punch. So this is the major differences. And another difference is, after you finish these movements, in Kumun 1, you do low block 3 times, and then upper target punch. So other than that, the line is the same as Kumun 1. So just try to practice the first 2 movements, and then double arm block. Let's do it now. The first 2 movements is knife hand defense, you are ready to punch. And upper target punch. And turn, knife hand defense, and upper target punch. And low block. From here, double arm block, and then upper target punch. So I'm going to demonstrate with my assistant. So he's going to come and attack with upper target punch. And I'm going to defend with knife hand and grab his arm and step forward and punch to his chin. Let's do it slowly. Hop. Grab and punch. One more time. Hop. Punch. Okay, let's do it faster. Punch here. Hop. 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 One more time. Okay, so this is the application of the first two movements in Kunmun 2.
3 steps.
Now you finish all of the defense and offense and you have learned the forms. Now let's begin to do 3 steps. Before entering the free sparring, you have to learn pre-arranged sparring. This is called 3 steps. And you will know where opponent is going to attack you. And then you have to come up with something, defense and offense. So the first step, the opponent is going to attack and you defend, that's count 2, and you offense, that's 3. So you can discuss with your partner, okay, the partner is going to attack middle target punch. And you're going to defend probably knife hand, and then middle kick. So you can come up with anything, and you can use the basic techniques you have learned, low block, and upper target punch. So I'm going to demonstrate the 3 steps with my assistant, and I'm going to explain a little by little. So always, when you do the 3 steps, close your legs, and bow. And then open your leg, natural stance. And your partner do ki. Ki is the hop. So you do, the opponent is going to do the ki, and after the partner, I'm going to say ki. Up. Up. And then after he hears my ki, he's going to prepare and do the fighting stance. Okay, let's review one more time. He's going to say ki first, and I'm going to say ki next, and then he's going to prepare by doing the fighting stance. Okay, let's do it. And then you think about it, how you defend and how you attack. And if you feel you're ready, I'm going to do ki. That's the cue for your partner is going to attack. Hop! So now he did the middle target punch. And I defend with knife hand and do middle kick. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate the different versions. He's going to come and do the upper target punch to me. And I'm going to defend and attack. Hop! 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 And now I do high block against his upper target punch. And after I've done high block, I step forward and punch to his chin. I'm going to show one more time. Ready? Up! 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 Okay, now I'm going to show a different version again. Let's do the middle target punch. Up! Up! So what I have done is I do low block and punch to his chest. Do one more time. Up, up, up. One more time. Up, up, up. Okay. Now I think you get an idea of 3 steps. Let's do this time, he's going to do kick, and I'm going to defend and attack. He's going to do front kick. Up, up, up. So like I did before, I defend his front kick by low block and punch to the belly. Okay, let's do one more time. Up, up, up. One more time. Up, up, up. Okay, this time he's going to do roundhouse kick to my face, and I'm going to defend and attack. Ready? Up, up, up. So what I have done is I step backward 45 degrees and then dodge his kick, and then I have done roundhouse kick to his face. Let's do one more time. Hop, hop. Hustle up. One more time. Hop, hop. Hustle. Okay. So this is a 3 steps, and he's gonna do ki, and he's gonna do the fighting stance. And then decide what kind of attack he's gonna do. He's gonna do middle target punch. And you're gonna come up with something. How do you defend? How do you do offense? So, and if you're ready, do ki. Hop! Hop! And after you finish, cross and bow. And this is a 3 steps. All right, now you have finished all of the exercises. And then you have to do cool down. Cool down is as important as warming up because your muscles and organs are exhausted after intensive Taekwondo trainings. So you have to do cool down so that your muscles and organs can go back to your original condition. So let's put your leg together and circle slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And open your leg and sit. And slowly 1, 2, 3, 4, and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. And open your leg and stretch to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from this position, just relax your shoulders and just swing your arms. And then exhale. Touch your ground if you can. And then further bend your back forward. And slowly stand up. And then bend your body backward. And open your arms. And bend your body to the side. Look up the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to the other side. Look up, look down the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then hold your hand and up, 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 and relax. Okay, and bend your neck to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And slowly circle your neck. And the other side. 1, 2, 3. And slowly turn your shoulder backward. 2, 3, 4, and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And shake your body to loosen up. And cool down down.
Meditation is a good habit to have, not only at the end of the exercise, but also in a daily life.
So let's do it. Sit with cross-legged and put your hand on the knees and close your eyes. And have a deep breath and exhale slowly. Inhale and exhale. Relax your shoulder and think about today's practice and review what you have learned. Inhale. Stand up. Dress properly. Close your leg. Put your hand on arms to the side. You always have to bow when you begin to practice and end practice. Okay, now bow. Now the lesson is over. Thank you so much for watching this DVD. I hope that you have enjoyed learning the basic techniques of Taekwondo. Once you feel that you have fully practiced those basic techniques, you can move up to the intermediate level. In the intermediate level, you will learn advanced forms and learn how to apply them to real fighting or self-defense. Your techniques will also become sharper as well as artistically more beautiful. Lastly, I would like to thank all of my martial arts instructors in Japan and the US. I'm especially grateful for Master Ted Hilson, who helped me master Taekwondo, and Sensei Tsuruta and Sensei Nishimura, who instructed me in karate. Again, thank you so much for watching this DVD, and I hope that I will see you again in the intermediate Taekwondo lesson DVD.